Do you know that up to 40% of Nova Scotians during their working careers will be sick or disabled for more than 3 years? 40%. This is what Canada's major insurers are saying. Now, some statistics would put it more like 30%, but 1 in 3, 1 in 4, it's a big number. People don't realize the risk that we have of being sick or injured and losing our business, losing our clients if we're professionals, and disrupting our careers. So perhaps you're a chiropractor, you're a physiotherapist, you're a lawyer, you're a CPA, whatever, or you're a contractor. Business is going well. You have clients, you have customers. You've built your business, you've worked hard, you've gotten something concrete. You've saved money, you've put things together, you've planned your business, you've become successful. But why are you successful? Because of your mind and your ability to work. Well, what if that's gone? What if you can't pay the bills because you're laid up at home? What if you're running back and forth to doctor appointments, running back to the hospital for treatments and that? Now, the good thing is that more than 50%, more than maybe 60% of people will not face this problem. However, it does happen. It happens frequently. You don't have to go far to find somebody who had a good business going or their profession was going well and they suffered a heart attack or they had some kind of neurological condition. I have somebody close to me that works in neurology, and she tells me about 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds who are laid up in her unit needing treatment because they've got some kind of problem going on. This happens. How do you pay your bills? How do you pay your mortgage? If you have your children in private schools, how do you keep paying that tuition? How do you pay for your car? Today, very few people save money, which in itself is a big problem. If you're in business or you're a professional, try to save 10% of what you make. And when you build your fund up some, then you can invest it and build it further. It's all our income that drives the equation. Let's say you've become really successful and you're making $150,000 a year or $200,000 a year. And if you're going to work another 20, 25 years, you're talking millions of dollars at risk. Can you risk this? The solution is very simple. Income replacement insurance. You can replace your income 60, 70, up to 80% sometimes. Do it in a tax-free way. You need an expert to help you. I'll tell you, most life insurance agents and that don't want anything to do with disability insurance, income replacement insurance, because it's very complex. It takes a lot of underwriting, and there's a lot of back and forth dialogue between the underwriters and your advisor. My name's Burton Langell. I was in the insurance business, I guess, for over 30 years. And then I retired and I got kind of bored and I got back to it. And I did a lot of income replacement work, a lot of work with small business, medium-sized business. And I was very successful. I owned a number of businesses also. But I had some fallbacks too. I had some struggles. We all go through this in business, and you can follow my lessons. Think about this. How would you pay your bills if you're disabled? Well, there's a simple solution that we can work through. You can replace your income with disability insurance from one of the major carriers like Canada Life or Manulife, Canada Protection Plan. There's a number of good programs there. Try to save that emergency fund. Get 6 months of income saved up, maybe even a year of income, so that you can have a long waiting period for your disability insurance, which will bring the cost down. We can massage it so that you get the greatest benefit for the least amount of investment. Also, cover your life risk. People buy life insurance because we owe people money, but most importantly, we buy it for the people we love. So don't forget about that. Term insurance is dirt cheap. but I also recommend that you have some permanent insurance there, because hopefully you build your business, and it's good to have some permanent insurance early on that you will be there for your lifetime and pay capital gains and that. And actually you can have an insured retirement plan also beyond TFSA or RRSPs. Contact me, Bert at burtonlangell.com. I live here in Nova Scotia. I've done business in Nova Scotia my entire life. I know business. I know, and I've worked with many professionals over the years. I understand what you go through also. You've worked hard, you've gotten your certifications, you've done everything, and now it took you probably until age 35 or age 40 to really get into your profession and build it so you've gotten maybe to the partner level and you're doing really well. Don't let anything interfere with this. So talk to me.